everyone, welcome back. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to show you this awesome look that I created on my face for yours. Let's get started. So I went ahead and primed my face already. I'm going to be using the Infallible Pro Glow Foundation in the shade 208. Really gives you that natural glow everybody's looking for. I also used the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer in the shade 05, which is warm beige. I like to mix these two together because I feel like it really makes my face color. I'm just using a regular foundation brush just to lay it down. I'm going to be blending with the Beauty Blender. And this is just any foundation brush. I got it in a pack. It's really, really smooth. You want to make sure you get to all those nooks and crannies. You just want to pounce that all into your skin. I love beauty blenders because it really gives the flawless finish that I wouldn't be able to get with just a foundation brush. Really make sure that everything is blended and perfect. And I feel like the combination of these two foundations really do what it is that I want them to. I get the glow from the Pro Glow, and the Conceal and Perfect really does that, so I don't even feel the need to put concealer on. I'm going to be using the Shade and Light contour kit. I'm going to be using the shade Shadow Play with just a Wet n Wild brush. Brush is the truth. It does most of the blending for you, just with the way that the brush is made. And I like to kind of blend up so that it really looks like it could be a natural shadow in my face. Same thing for the other side. I'm going to contour my forehead. And I like to just press the product rather than anything else. I'm gonna contour that double chin away, girl. Sometimes I get itches on my face, and I use my Beauty Blender to itch them so I don't scratch away my foundation. Then I'm getting the Airspun translucent powder so that I can go ahead and bake. And this is just to make sure that everything looks flawless underneath my eye, but also to catch any fallout from the eyeshadow look. Shouts out to Babe to getting me that adorable mirror for my birthday this year. Then you want to get underneath the contour line, and what that does is really just sharpens up that line without looking too harsh. Since it's translucent powder, it blends really nicely. Now I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Soft Brown with my Anastasia angled brush. And this is just my same brow tutorial. I'll have it linked down in the description below. always brush your brows before you start. Helps to get the shape and make sure that the product goes on seamlessly. Just want to make sure to fill in any of the sparse areas of my brows. And I like to brush it up to blend everything in. This is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Just going to be placing that on my lids. I'm getting my E27 from Morphe to blend that in. I really like this brush because it blends everything perfectly and it's not too harsh. I'm going to be using the Ion Neutral palette by Sonia Kashuk, and I use the shade number 2 and 3 to just set my eyeshadow primer. Using that same brush that I blended it in with. Using the 433 by Morphe to get the color 11 to just place that into my crease. I'm using circular motions to make sure that eyeshadow is really blended. It's a nice brown color. I'm just picking up a little more to deepen up the outer corner of my eye. I'm doing the same thing on the other eye. I'm going with the brush 502 to use the shade 11 and 12 to deepen up the crease. More specifically in the outer corner of my eyelid. And then just using a regular flat brush, I went in with the shade 10, which is like a nice light plum color, at least in the palette. On me it comes out a little like a neutral mauve on my eyelid. I just want to blend all of that to make sure that it all looks as seamless as possible, so I'm going with the 502 and just making sure everything is perfect. I'm using my little eyeliner brush from Morphe in my Maybelline Studio Gel Liner pot. I'm just creating a nice sharp line before I fill it all in. Inner corner always freaks me out, but you do what you gotta do, girl. And you want to connect it from the outer corner of your eyes to the line you created in the first place, and just fill that in. Now I'm going with my buffer brush from Real Techniques to buff away all of that translucent powder that we put earlier to bake. And I like to push it in first to make sure that it looks perfect, and then I swipe away after. See what I told you about that contour line? Sharpens it up without looking too intense. I'm going with my Morphe Daisy Danger highlight palette. The bottom two gold colors are the ones that I'm going to use today. Using my Wet n Wild brush. I like this brush because it gives me a lot of control over where I can place my highlight. Yes, girl, look at that highlight. And then I went in with my brow wiz just to create some hair-like strokes. Then right back to highlight, girl. Want to make sure to get under that brow bone. Then the tip of the nose, the bridge of the nose. Blend it all in. That little Cupid's bow. Using an eyelash curler, curl them lashes. Just a little more blending. Using the Big Shot mascara for these lashes of mine. Make sure to get those bottom lashes. I'm going to be using the A11s from my girl. I'll have everything linked in the description below. I know she's working on some big things. Never ceases to amaze me how lashes can complete a look. You want to use the tweezers to kind of squish them together. This is the shade Lolita by Kat Von D. I chose this color to go with this look because I feel like it's neutral enough to go with a neutral eyeshadow, but it still gives you that little pop of color. Plus my pupper's name is Lola, so you know, Gotta do it for Lolita. And this lipstick lasts really long without feeling too dry. That's something that I do really enjoy about Kat's lipsticks. Although I wouldn't mind a gloss, girl, in the shade Lolita. I'm using Mario Badescu to set my face. Also, the Glow Mist by Petra by Pixie. Yes, get that glow, girl. And last but not least, the Milani Make It Dewy on my highlight areas. And let it dry. Take your hair out. Yes, let them curls free, girl. And that's it. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I want to give a shout out to everyone that is giving me any love and support. It really means so much to me. And let's get connected on social media. Like this video and subscribe if you already haven't. Please be sure to share on any social media platform. I'll have everything linked down in the description below. Please comment any suggestions at all, and thank you so much.